Okay, I am getting ready for Operation Christmas Child this year. Today I've invited my neighbors over. I have been shopping all throughout the year, and a few of my neighbors have been pitching in, bringing over things, a couple family members as well, and storing them here. And now it's time for our packing party. So I just wanted to show you what we had come up with to put in the boxes to maybe give some ideas to some people, and it's always fun to see people pack boxes. So I'll show you what we got. All right. So we have lots of stuffed animals that we've gathered, and puppets too, which I thought these were super cute to put in some of the younger boxes. For me, sometimes I feel like I don't always know what to put in the younger boxes. So I thought that those were a cute find. We have shoes and some baby blankets down there. These two bigger blankets will not be going in any shoe boxes. I just haven't taken them out of the bin yet. They look smaller when I was at the store and bought them. When I brought them home, I realized they were just too large to sit in a box. So I'm going to probably cut them and make them into smaller baby blankets. And most likely they'll just go into my boxes next year. So those will just get saved, but the other baby blankets under there will fit. This is all clothes, and we have some clothes on the next table, but this is where most of the clothes are. We have socks, mittens, bandanas, lots of shirts and dresses and cute outfits. My sister-in-law and I have been crocheting hats throughout the year. This is a bin full of the hats that we've been making. A couple store-bought hats that we were given, and then what we've been working on. I have a really lovely neighbor who has been sewing a lot. She made a lot of these dresses and skirts and really cute outfits, but she also made some really cute headbands. And I also sewed a couple purses, different types of purses for different ages. Or not sewed, I crocheted. So that was a fun project that I tried this year. That was a first for me. Coming over here, we have hygiene products, all your soaps, washcloths. I, ahead of time, filled, let's see if I can open one of these. Filled these bags. We've got for girls and for boys. We don't probably have, we'll probably need to make more throughout the party, which I have a box full of spare stuff that we can continue to make these, but this will at least get us started. This has 2 toothbrushes in it. It's got a comb. We've got, the normal Band-Aids. What else do we have in here? Dental floss, nail clippers, and then people can just add to those what they would like. They can add, chapsticks, other hair ties, more brushes, and combs if they'd like to add those into their hygiene bags. I got these. I guess they're like the wet bags that people kept suggesting to get, or at least they're supposed to at least be slightly waterproof. So yes, I'm excited about those. Then come over loofahs. These are flashlights my neighbor bought. This is the first year that I've done the reusable pads for the older girls. I thought this was a great idea. I never thought about it before, and I'm a part of a group on Facebook that suggested these, and there's a bunch of women who put them in their shoe boxes, and I thought that was a great idea. So this is the first year that I've purchased some, and will add those into my boxes. This is something I made one evening. I gathered up a ton of extras like bows and clips, hair ties. I have a lot extra over here, but I made about 60 of these pre-done bags so people can just throw them into their boxes, and you can just sort of go through, maybe pick what you think fits your box. It has a little bit of everything. Most of them, that one doesn't, but most of them all have a big scrunchie and lots of extra butterfly clips. We have barrettes, smaller hair ties, larger ones. So you just sort of get a little bit of everything. And I just thought they were fun and cute. Made things a little easier to have those prepackaged, I thought. A little less to do because it's overwhelming when you have a lot of people trying to go through stuff. So it's nice having those already done. This is a bunch of bags that were donated. I actually know somebody who sold Mary Kay, and they had tons of these makeup bags that were just brand new, but they just don't sell them anymore. They are, I guess, not discontinued. Maybe they're discontinued. They make new ones now. And purses that people made, cute little bags that I've purchased. So that's what this is. Sunglasses and, you know, some fun headbands. Lots of Play-Doh stuff. I've never sent Play-Doh, and I know that Play-Doh, at least from what I've seen people talk about in groups or people I know, it's sort of like some people like it, some people don't like it at all. So I've never sent it before, but I got a really good deal, and I also had somebody donate some Play-Doh. So I thought, well, we'll just use it, and hopefully it goes to the right person. But lots of cookie cutters and fun Play-Doh tools. We have trucks, bigger trucks, some smaller trucks. I found these at Walgreens and was so excited about them because, you know, they compact enough that they don't take up that much room. And they're just the little car mats that you can open up and, you know, run your cars around on. And I thought those were pretty neat. I did see someone say that they go to Joann's or Hobby Lobby and get fabric that is car fabric or roads and stuff, and that they just cut it up and sew the edges, and that would be even flatter and it would probably fit even better. So maybe that'll be something I do next year. But this year I thought that was a pretty good find. And then we have lots of ponies. Lots of ponies. This was a Polly Pocket I found. I actually bought 3 of these. They were a wonderful sale. And I used to love Polly Pockets when I was little. So I thought those were a fun find. So I hope whoever gets... I've already done a couple boxes, and a couple of those have the other ones in it. But I thought it was a good find. And action figures, Barbie dolls, all in here. Balls. Frisbees. These are neat. I was really unsure about these little compact Frisbees, but I have a 3-year-old and he played with this and it was surprisingly durable and still is just fine. So I will be buying those again next year. I got them on Amazon in bulk. And yeah, like I said, pleasantly surprised. Very happy with the way that they work, and they're really fun, and man, those things can fly really far. So it was a good purchase. Lots of jump ropes. I was donated a ton of jump ropes from my neighbor, and then I bought some as well. So we've got plenty to go around. This was a really cool idea somebody told me about that I knew. And then after somebody told me about it, I ended up seeing that as well online from a group that I'm in where people did the sidewalk chalk. And my son loves sidewalk chalk, so he keeps going up to this bin and wanting to take all the chalk, which he doesn't need because he's got plenty. But yeah, I thought that this turned out really cute. Just put a couple in each bag to send out, and we have quite a few. And I think it was very cheap. It was like $1 for 24 pieces of chalk at Walmart, I believe. That number might be off. Not the dollar amount, but the quantity that you get might be off. Maybe it was a little less than 24, but for some reason I feel like it was 24 pieces. So puzzles, lots of puzzles. I was told by somebody else that they cut the outside of the box and just slide it in so you can see the amount of pieces, but also, you know, what you're making. And it just makes it so much more, you know, it just fits so much better. It's just a lot more compact for the boxes, because I usually just put the whole box in there. It just takes up a lot of space. So this just saves me a little space. I can add a little bit more. And I typically just get these from Dollar Tree. Whoops. But I don't know. I love puzzles myself. So I always think this is a fun thing to send. But yeah, so that's how we pack those. It's my sticker box, just fun stickers, stencils. A lot of these stickers actually I got after Valentine's Day in the Valentine's Day boxes, because they usually all come with like stickers. Got some Scooby-Doo ones. I think there's a bunch of Charlie Brown ones in here somewhere. There's quite a few of those. And I got the boxes 90% off, and I paid like 20 cents for those Valentine's Day boxes after Valentine's Day. So those were a really great find, and I got a ton of them. I got a ton of them for a great price, and you never have too many stickers. They're just fun. So, and then these were also Valentine's. We got some Frozen and some Paw Patrol. I thought these were fun because they come with 2 crowns, a couple coloring sheets, and a sticker pack. So that's, I mean, quite a bit of fun stuff packed away in this cute little package. And you can just throw those in there as an extra. Some stencils. If you have a Cricut, which I have a Cricut, I don't use it as much as I wish I could. I just don't have the time as much anymore. But I used to scrapbook like crazy, and I have all this scrapbook paper. So with lots of fun colors. I mean, fun designs, fun colors. And I got my pins, my Cricut pins, and created this little board, and it wrote on the board, and then it cut it out for me. Then I laminated it because I was hoping, I didn't want to just send a piece of paper because I figured it wouldn't last. Now, I don't know that this will last forever by any means, but I laminated it, and my son and I have played with one for quite a while because I made these quite a long time ago, the beginning of the year. And the one he has is still pretty good, and it's definitely been through the ringer. So hopefully these last pretty well for the kids, but we laminated them, and then I got these little chips that I think online they're for like math, that you use them in like math class to help you count. But I got a huge pack of those on Amazon, big pack. I got plenty left for more, and I just added some colors. The other thing that we did, yes, let me see if I can, some of the ones oh, here we go. Some of the first ones I did don't have this, but most of them do. I didn't know what countries these would go to, and I didn't want to send instructions that maybe they couldn't read. So I found this online that just is a visual, and I feel like it's pretty self-explanatory and will help. But just to give anybody who wants to play this game an idea of how to play it in a very simple way, no matter what language they speak. So that in there. Kaleidoscopes. I love kaleidoscopes. I just think they're fun. So always try to get these. They're a little expensive sometimes, but every once in a while I'll find them on sale and I snatch a couple up. Legos, dinosaurs, small ones too for filler. These are all activity books. This is a watercolor activity book. I think some of these are sticker books. They have just the reusable stickers that you can open the page and move them to different pages and reuse them over and over again. These are small little filler items that we were given. Stamps and the little, I don't know, these little horses. I think this thing pops out. I got these after Valentine's Day. These are like a colored pencil stack. And you can unstack them, and each one is a different color. And that's just a fun little extra. Now this bin, next year I'd like to find a better way to put things in this bin so it's not as messy. But this is necklaces, bracelets, slap bracelets, tons. There's actually a lot of slap bracelets in here. So my phone died, so I am back. But yes, so we were on these, but yes, bracelets and necklaces. These are journals that I got. Lots of different smaller journals, larger journals, just a day journal. And I actually journal quite a bit myself, and I just thought they were fun. Those 3 hardcover journals in the back came with stamps and pins, and I just packaged them. So whoever I give those to, I'll give them their little package of stamps that came with it. Some random cars and characters. I think these are all from Toy Story, just random stuff. I thought these were pretty cool, and a good find maybe for the younger kids. You hit the button, and when you hit the camera button, you see different animals, like jungle animals and stuff, and I thought that was pretty neat. Random stuff, paddle balls, yo-yos, these fun little birds. I got them on sale that, you know, balance on your finger. These are just those foam planes. I got a bunch of these smaller ones, which I was happy with. My son played with them. I let him play with a lot of stuff just so I see how durable it is, to see if I'll rebuy it. But my neighbor, she brought these over, and these are way nicer and much cooler. So I need to find out where she got those from, because I thought those were really nice. Board games. I got these at Dollar Tree. They had, you know, just the little plastic mat that you open up, can play with, comes with all the pieces. We love Dominos, and so I saw these and got excited. I was like, oh, mini Dominos. These are so cool. So fun games to send. We're a big board game family, so I try to think of fun, almost like the tic-tac-toe, fun little games you can send that easy for any culture to understand. Sewing kits and bead kits. These are all sewing kits that have either been put together or bought. These I got at Five Below, and I was sort of shocked at how much came in them because it was a lot, at least in comparison to what I was making and for the price. These were $2. Comes with the bag, and you get lots of pins, measuring tape, a bunch of different yarns. You get, here this, you can see the back of this one a little better, there's not a sticker, scissors, button, safety pin, so a lot of things in here. Thimble, I mean, I felt like that was a really good deal. $2 for all that, and I snatched them up, but they're not there a lot of the time. They're very, I would say, a hot item maybe, because every time I go, they're sold out. So whenever I see them, I snatch them up. This is just stuff in case we run out of those that we can maybe fill some more bags. I got these Facebook group, one of the Operation Christmas Child Facebook groups, kept putting the link up for these and said they were good just extras to throw in because you never know. I would send these even with boys. I'll probably throw a couple of these in every box regardless of the age and gender, because I feel like, you know, they all have a mom or a dad or a sibling. They may need to sew. It's just nice to sometimes have some extra pieces. And, you know, why not? It takes almost no space and it costs barely anything. I got them at they were on sale. It was like a flash deal, and that's why people kept putting the link up in the group. And I snatched them up for nothing. It was a good deal. Bead kits that we've made. Just enough. I put enough string in here for a bracelet and a necklace. So, you know, just a bunch of different ones. This is the arts and crafts stuff where you can throw in a mask or a bookmark. These are fun puzzles. You can see I broke one when I was pulling it out of the thing. But fun puzzles that you can color. Let's move that. You can color, and then you can just play with it and remake it, and it's just fun. I like puzzles, so fun thing to do. And some of those lacing cards. I was going to try to make some, but I was so glad I found these because I just couldn't wrap my head around how I was going to make them. But yeah, those were a good find. And then over here we've got school supplies. Lots of watercolors, just like regular ones. And then I'll probably throw some of these in most of the boxes. These are just a small watercolor. I got these on sale for Valentine's Day. And you got 8 in a pack, I think, for like 50 cents. Or maybe it was $1, but I think it was even less than that. And I got a ton of them. Some just extra bags. These are backpacks, just lots of little backpacks that we can throw in. Pick the color you like, throw them in. My neighbor sewed some bags that we can put pencils in or whatever else we want to put in there. Those are I like these. I typically have been using these every year, just mesh pencil bags that I like to get. Some cute cute little chalkboards comes with chalk. These have animals. These are just square. I feel like these are a better quality. I had never bought these before. This was a first time purchase. I don't know if I'll purchase them again. I would most likely do these because these seem to be a much better quality. Just some extra notepads. I still need to open these packages, but just some extra notepads. I usually have a ton more of these. I thought I bought some and a little slacking in this area this year, but that's okay. Erasers, fun erasers, some for your pencils, some bigger erasers. This is a big box of a bunch of different colors. Just the normal stuff, glue sticks, pencil sharpeners, coloring books, and tons of different kind of pencils. We've got fun pencils, we've got regular pencils, we've got cute eraser pencils, scissors, a bunch of pens, and lots of notebooks. I got a great deal on Amazon. I think it was, I can't remember exactly what the deal was or what time. I think it might have been Cyber Monday that I got these, and I snatched them up because I couldn't find colored pencils at a price that good anywhere else. So yeah, just some regular stuff. And then this is where people can sit. I have stations sort of all over in my living room, but also here. And I like to put a filler bucket. So as you're getting sort of down to, the end of packing your box, but you have a small amount of space that maybe you can fit something else. These are just fun little things that we've either been given or I've been donated, and slinkies, little cars, whistles, all the fun toys that parents love. So, but it's fun. So, yes. Oh, and then that's just fabric in the back. I don't have a place for it right now. I'm going to try to find a place to put that. I have another huge bin of fabric. My neighbor's been cutting yards of fabric to put in with the sewing boxes, the sewing kits. That's the last thing I need to do. And then those are the 3 boxes that I've done with my son, and just have those out. And then I'm going to start putting together the boxes. They're all right there. So yeah, we're excited about the packing party and looking forward to everybody coming, and yeah, excited for these kids to get them to bless a lot of children this year. So yes, we're very excited.